Mr. Roll, it's going to be a minute. We have to do an arraignment on a Crawford County probation violation.
Thank you.
But we just got the note, so I wanted to let it go.
Appreciate it.
Judge, I am not sure you're aware of Mr. McFarland will not be joining in on the call. He's out in the field right now.
Okay, thanks for letting me know that. And the jail's connected, but they haven't. I don't know if they have Mr. Velvet in the room or not because they haven't turned on their camera or anything yet.
Okay.
I think they gave him the tablet because he told me at one point that they handed him a tablet.
Okay.
Mr.
I am
Belbot, if you
messaging
can,
Yeah, Sarah, if you can message them, that'd be great. Thank you.
Mr. Belbot, if you can hear us, turn on the camera and the video and the audio.
Oh, there we go. Mr. Belbot, you're muted, so there should be a red, looks like a microphone. You need to press to unmute. There we go.
Can you
hear me okay? Yep, we can hear you. Okay. Okay, so we'll go on the record in People versus Michael Belbot. This is file number 255369. The record should reflect Mr. Belbot's appearing today by video from Crawford County Jail. We have Mr. Trush here available as counsel for purposes of arraignment today. Mr. Belbot, you're before the court today for arraignment on an alleged probation violation. It alleges that on or about February 16th, you were in possession of or consuming alcohol in violation of your probation. Do you understand why you're before the court?
Yeah.
A couple of things I need to go through with you with regard to your rights. You do have the right to have a hearing as to whether or not you violated your probation. You also have the right to have an attorney present at any subsequent hearings. Mr. Trush is present today for purposes of this hearing today. If you could not afford an attorney, one would be appointed for you at public expense. If you are found guilty of the alleged violation, it could subject you to the maximum possible penalty on your underlying charge, which is up to 5 years. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Mr. Trush, did you have a chance to speak with Mr. Belbot prior to the hearing today?
I did, Your Honor. We discussed a few things. We would indicate to the court we'd waive a formal reading of the allegations against him and we'd stand mute to those charges. He's indicated to me that he intends to hire an attorney, although I did discuss with him that if he did want to at a subsequent date, he screened for appointed counsel to contact our office, and we're the administrators of the contract there and we'll get him screened. But at least at this time, he's indicated he wants to hire an attorney and we would like to address bond.
Okay, so Mr. Belbot, the court's going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and you're going to hire your own counsel. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Mr. Trush, with regard to bond.
So, Your Honor,
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Just hold on 1 second, Mr. Belbot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think this might be Mr. McFelda calling in here. Then whoever's calling in with the last 4 digits, 3181, can you tell me your name, please?
Mike McFalda, Department of Corrections.
Okay, all right, Mr. McFalda, we're on the record in Mr. Belbot's case. So far, all I've done is advise him of his rights, and I've entered a not guilty plea on his behalf, and he's indicated he's going to retain counsel, and we were just getting ready to address bond. Mr. McFalda, anything that you wanted to say regarding bond?
Judge, obviously the violation is a non-technical for consuming alcohol. The underlying offense was OWI third, which, was a serious offense with the speed and this intoxication level. I do think a high cash bond is recommended for, public safety issues.
Thank you. Mr. Trush?
Your Honor, I would suggest to the court, he reports to me that he has 2 felonies, this instant matter, and 1 prior. He reports is quite old. He reports that he is moving back to Lapeer, Michigan, where his son lives while he takes care of these matters. He is retired. He indicates that basically his whole family lives here in Michigan, so he does have substantial connections here. Reports that he's never missed any court dates in the past. I would suggest to the court that a lower cash bond may be appropriate, and would suggest to the court, rather than a high cash bond, maybe a lower bond with an option for a tether or something may better serve the community's interest. I would indicate to the court, he reports to me he believes he could come up with about $1,000 for bond. I would suggest to the court that maybe the appropriate amount is a $5,000, 10%, which would leave him money to potentially get a tether if the court were to require that. Thank you.
Sarah, are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
No, just a second, Mr. Belbat.
I can, Judge, yes.
Do you have the ability to look at the ROA or tell me on the judgment of sentence whether the court held any time in abeyance on this?
I can. Give me 1 moment. He was given 330 days with 3 days of credits and 24 months of probation. Must serve 9 months before treatment with signed court order. That's the only other thing that was put on his judgment of sentence. Okay.
All right. The court's going to set bond. So, Mr. Belbat, given that this is an offense involving operating while intoxicated as a third offense felony, and given that the alleged probation violation in this case is use of alcohol, I do have concerns for public safety. And one of the primary conditions of your probation, when you're on probation for an alcohol-related driving offense, especially a felony offense, is to not use alcohol. I mean, that's perhaps the most important probation condition. And so the fact that that's violated in this case gives me concerns for public safety. I'm concerned that you're going to continue to use alcohol and drive and put somebody in the public at risk or yourself. So for those reasons, the court's going to set bond in the amount of $10,000 cash or surety. You do have the right to have a hearing within 14 days. And so the court is going to set this for a probation violation hearing at my next available date, which should be a week from Thursday. That's when I'm going to be in Crawford County next. So we'll set it for a hearing on that date. And we'll go forward with your case at that time. Mr. Trush, anything further we need to address here today?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. McFalda, anything further from your side?
No, Judge.
Mr. Belbat, do you have any questions at all?
Yes, me and Mr. McFalda had spoken. I would like to talk to him. I'm not sure what's going on here.
What are you unsure about?
But I wish I could talk to him for some reason. I thought it was going to be that we'd get credit for my days and I'd finish the 30 days or something like that. Ain't that kind of what we talked about?
I'm sure you'll have an opportunity to talk to Mr. McFalda, but do you have any questions about what the court has done today?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. McFalda, if you can make contact with Mr. Belbat, it sounds like he'd like to talk with you. And that is all for this hearing today. The court will process that bond paperwork and get that over to the jail before